Welcome back, students. On the board we have a note for you all. So this is the third lecture on probability distributions, and the note is on the board. Now we'll be studying a new concept called as PMF. PMF is the abbreviation, is the acronym for the name probability mass function. Probability P, mass M, and function F, all in small letters. So PMF means probability mass function. Generally in the question they give this short form PMF. So whenever the word PMF you come across, it means probability mass function. Now what does it means? PMF of a random variable capital X, you all know what is capital X. Once again I repeat that if you are watching the first time this chapter in my videos, you will not understand anything. First you need to watch part 1 and part 2, then only you understand this video part 3 of this chapter. PMF of a random variable capital X should satisfy following two conditions. Random variable capital X which takes different values, और वो वैल्यूज पे हम लोग प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड करते हैं. तो बोल रहे हैं कि PMF मतलब प्रोबेबिलिटी मास फंक्शन ऑफ अ रैंडम वेरिएबल X शुड सेटिस्फाई फॉलोइंग टू कंडीशंस. इन अदर वर्ड्स PMF को दो कंडीशंस सेटिस्फाई करनी होगी, और आई से अगर ये दो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई होगी तो ही हम बोल सकते हैं कि वो PMF है. अगर ये दो कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई नहीं होती है तो वी कैन नॉट से कि वो PMF है. ठीक है. विच आर दोज कंडीशंस? द कंडीशन इज, फर्स्ट कंडीशन, 0 is less than equal to P of I is less than equal to 1. This I is always in the subscript. What does this small p denotes? Here the small p denotes probability. Probability. I means एक काउंटर है. फर्स्ट चीज का प्रोबेबिलिटी I की जगह पे 1 आएगा. सेकेंड कोई केस का प्रोबेबिलिटी तो I की जगह पे 2 आएगा, एंड सो ऑन. तो ये बहुत सिंपल चीज़ है जो 10वीं से पढ़ते हुए आ रहे हैं कि प्रोबेबिलिटी किसी चीज़ की कम से कम 0 हो सकती है या मैक्स टू मैक्स 1 हो सकती है. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी शुड लाई बिटवीन 0 एंड 1, और यहाँ पे इक्वल टू का साइन भी है. सो मिनिमम प्रोबेबिलिटी कैन बी 0 एंड यहाँ पे भी इक्वल टू का साइन है. सो मैक्सिमम प्रोबेबिलिटी कैन बी इक्वल टू 1. सो इफ समबडी सेज द प्रोबेबिलिटी इज -2, इट्स रॉन्ग, because minimum it can go to 0. And if somebody says my probability is 1.1, it's wrong, because maximum probability can go till 1. It's like percentage. Minimum percentage 0 हो सकता है और maximum percentage 100 हो सकता है. So probability can either be 0 or max to max it can be 1, or it can be between 0 and 1. Okay, next, second condition, the summation of all the probabilities means किसके बारे में बात हो रही है? X, capital X, the random variable capital X will have different values, real values, at which हम लोग probability find करते हैं. ठीक है. तो वो सारी probability which we have find it out based on the random variable capital X, उन सबको अगर add करोगे, this is the Greek alphabet sigma, which denotes what? Summation. So summation of all the probabilities of, that is the probabilities in taking into consideration of all the values of capital X. So summation of all the probabilities should be equal to 1. अगर सारी probability को add करो for a given event, for a given condition, based on the different values of capital X, then you have to get the value as 1. अगर 1 से ऊपर आया, ज़्यादा आया, तो भी it's not possible, it's wrong. The concerned thing is not a PMF. 1 से कम आया तो then also it's not a PMF. Okay, so two conditions. First, probability of individual term, कोई भी individual term की probability minimum 0, maximum 1, or in between them, and sum of all the probabilities of a given event should be equal to 1, not less than it, not greater than it. It's very important. We'll quickly see two sums on it. Just please pause the video and copy in your notebooks fast. Students, now on the board, exercise 7.1, we have question number 3. Okay, exercise 7.1, question number 3. The question says, state which of the following are not PMF. State which of the following are not PMF. PMF means probability mass functions. and also give reasons. So basically we have to identify which are PMF and which are not PMF just by giving the reasons. Okay, there were two conditions. Let's revise. Which were the two conditions? That each and every probability value should be between 0 and 1. Okay, either it can be 0 or max to max it can be 1 or between 0 and 1. Second condition is summation of all the probabilities should be 1. Okay, let's start. Now question number 3, sub question 2 on the board, students. Now this capital X, what is this capital X? This is random variable. Okay, so the probability at capital X is the second row. So probability at 0 is 0.1. Probability at random variable 1, when the random variable is X, so the probability when capital X ka value is 1, it is 0.5. Probability when capital X ka value is 2 is 0.2, and so on. But students, I can see over here that probability when capital X ka value is 3 is what? Minus 0.1. Yes, a probability cannot be negative. Just we studied that probability should always be minimum 0 and max to max 1. It comes in minus. Minus means what? It is going behind on the number line behind 0. Behind 0 it is going. So we will say probability when capital X is equal to 3 is given as minus 0.1. Okay, which does not satisfy the condition. Which condition? That 0 is less than equal to P of I is less than equal to 1. Probability when X equal to 3 is 0.1, minus 0.1, which does not satisfy the condition. Which condition? 0 is less than Pi is less than equal to 1. Matlab probability should always be between 0 and 1. Okay, therefore given state which of the following are PMF. So what we will say? Whether it is a PMF or it's not a PMF. Hence, given probabilities cannot be regarded as PMF. Therefore, given probability of capital X cannot be considered a PMF of random variable capital X. So, hope you all understood why does this question disqualifies of being a PMF, because probability negative आ गई. Okay, दो कंडीशन थी, एक 0 और 1 के बीच में था. दूसरी कंडीशन तो चेक भी नहीं की है कि सारे का एडिशन क्या होना चाहिए था, 1. अगर एडिशन 1 भी हो जाता है बट बोथ द कंडीशन नीड्स टू बी सेटिस्फाइड. ऐसा नहीं चलेगा कोई भी एक कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो रही है. ओके, कमिंग टू सब क्वेश्चन 2. ओके, हियर वी हैव रैंडम वेरिएबल कैपिटल X. So when capital X का value becomes 0, probability is 0.1. When capital X का value becomes 1, probability is 0.6. When capital X का random variable capital X का value becomes 2, probability is 0.3. This is the question. Okay. Now let's check the probabilities. 0.1. Is this between 0 and 1? Yes, it is between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. Between 0 and 1. So our first condition is successfully qualified. Okay. So can I say here 0 is less than equal to P of I is less than equal to 1. P of I denotes probabilities. That means यहाँ पे जितने भी probabilities है ये between 0 and 1 है. Now second condition is what? We just have to add all the probabilities. So summation of all probabilities is equal to what? Here 0.1 plus 0.6 plus 0.3. 6 plus 3 is 9 and 9 plus 1 is 10. It becomes 1.0, which is 1. So here we understood, students, that if I add all the probabilities, I also get summation as 1. So both of our conditions are satisfied. Yes. So therefore given P of X, is a PMF of random variable capital X. Therefore given Px is a PMF of a random variable X. Okay, the last one over here, I can see this -1. Okay, no students, deliberately I took this question. Minus probability में नहीं चलता है. Here capital Y X as a random variable over here. So when random variable की value अगर -1 है तो उसकी probability is 0.6. Random variable की value negative चलती है, probability की value negative नहीं चलेगी. Okay, So we cannot say like this that because यहाँ पे y की value -1 है, so it is not a PMF. No, we have to see the probability का value. These are the values of what? These are the values of random variable which can take any real numbers. Okay, it's 0.6. This is 0.1. This is 0.2. All three are between 0 and 1. So here I will say here 0 is less than equal to P of I is less than equal to 1. Okay, great. This condition is satisfied. Now second condition is summation of all probabilities. So 0.6 plus 0.1 plus 0.2, 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 6 is 9. So this will become 0.9 and this is not equal to 1. This is not equal to 1, students. Therefore, because it is not equal to 1, therefore probability of capital X here is not a PMF of random variable capital X. Why? The reason is because the summation of all the probability is not equal to 1. Both the conditions should be satisfied. Hope you understood this, students. Okay, now see, the tables are already given in the textbook. You just have to write the solution part. Pause the video please and do it by yourself first. Now students, on the board I have a note, a very simple, very easy note, but most important. First one, expected value. Whenever they ask you expected value or the other word is mean value, both these terminologies are synonyms of each other. Expected value or mean value. This means what? It is expected value denoted by capital E and capital X. This capital X is, you know, that random variable. Either they will ask you expected value or they will ask you mean value. It means the same. So this expected value, capital E, inside it capital X, which denotes the random variable. The formula is summation of sigma. Summation means sigma. किसका summation? दो चीज का summation. X subscript I multiply by P subscript I. Okay? ये small x है. small x क्या होती है? अगर आपका capital X अगर आपका random variable है, for example your random variable r dot v dot random variable is capital X. So the internal small values, what values? Internal small values which the random variable takes is denoted as x1, x2, x3, x4. ठीक है, जो इंटरनल जितनी भी वैल्यूज होती है कैपिटल एक्स की उसको स्मॉल एक्स से डिनोट करते हैं. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ कैपिटल एक्स इज नंबर ऑफ हेड्स, तो नंबर ऑफ हेड 0 बार आ सकता है, नंबर ऑफ हेड 1 बार आ सकता है, नंबर ऑफ हेड 2 टाइम्स आ सकता है एंड नंबर ऑफ हेड 3 टाइम्स भी आ सकता है. ठीक है, तो 0 टाइम्स आएगा तो एक्स की कैपिटल एक्स की एक वैल्यू हो जाएगी 0, कैपिटल एक्स की एक वैल्यू हो जाएगी 1, कैपिटल एक्स की एक वैल्यू हो जाएगी 2 एंड कैपिटल एक्स की एक वैल्यू हो जाएगी 3. सो दिस 0, 1, 2 and 3 are the different values of capital X which denotes the number of times head can come. So this different values are treated as small x's. Okay, so x1, तो x1 मतलब यहाँ पे 0 आएगा और p और x1 मतलब i की जगह पे 1 है और यहाँ पे भी i की जगह पे क्या होगा 1. मतलब जब x की वैल्यू 0 होगी तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी होगी उसको मल्टीप्लाई करने का. सिमिलरली अगर i की जगह पे मैंने 2 ले लिया, 2 तो यहाँ पे i की जगह पे 2 हो जाएगा तो x2 हो जाएगा. x2 मतलब x2 की वैल्यू 1 है तो p2 की वैल्यू कितनी होगी, p2 की मतलब जब 1 होगा x की वैल्यू तो प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी आएगी, देन i की x की वैल्यू 3 हो जाएगी. i की जगह पे 3 अगर आ गया तो जब x3 होगा तो वैल्यू कितनी है 2 है. ठीक है, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट इट. ये स्मॉल x क्या होता है, डिफरेंट वैल्यूज ऑफ रैंडम वेरिएबल. दैट्स इट, इतना याद रखो. विल डू ईच एंड एवरी क्वेश्चन, डोंट वरी. तो वो वैल्यू जो x की होगी, स्मॉल x की वैल्यू, उस पर प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी आती है, वो ये pi है, दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई करने का. ऐसी सारे कंडीशंस का प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड करने का और प्रोडक्ट निकालने का x स्मॉल x का और प्रोबेबिलिटी का और उनको ऐड करने का, तो हमको आता है एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू. फॉर जस्ट नाउ जस्ट डोंट वरी एट ऑल, इट्स वेरी सिंपल. What you have to do is you just have to mug up this formula, rote learn this formula. Expected value or mean value is capital EX summation of xi into pi. Small x is different values of capital X, which is random variable, and p is the concerned probability when we have at the value of the small x. ठीक है, depending upon the value of small x. Okay, ये हो गया expected value. Now variance. Variance is totally dependent upon expected value. How to find variance? Variance denoted by capital V and X. Of course, X is here. What? Our random variable. Formula is summation of, किसका summation? XI square. यहाँ पे था XI PI, यहाँ पे खाली एक स्क्वायर एक्स्ट्रा लग गया X के ऊपर, दैट्स इट. तो XI का स्क्वायर, ठीक है, जो भी XI की वैल्यू होगी, जो भी स्मॉल x की वैल्यू होगी, उसका स्क्वायर मल्टीप्लाइड बाय उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी के साथ में, ठीक है. ये एक आंसर. ये आंसर से माइनस करने का है एक दूसरा आंसर, और ये क्या है? दिस इज एग्जैक्टली द सेम, समेशन ऑफ XI इंटू PI. मगर ऊपर क्या लगाना है? ऊपर एक स्क्वायर लगाने भूलने का नहीं. सो वेरिएंस का फॉर्मूला क्या है? वेरिएंस का, प्लीज लर्न विथ मी. समेशन ऑफ, ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज रिपीट इन योर वीडियो, प्लीज लर्न विथ मी. समेशन ऑफ XI स्क्वायर मल्टीप्लाई कुछ नहीं, मतलब मल्टीप्लाई बाई PI माइनस एक चीज का स्क्वायर. कौन सी चीज का स्क्वायर? ये क्या है अंदर? EX XI PI. तो जो भी XI PI आया उसका स्क्वायर ले लेने का बस. दैट मीन्स वेरिएंस जब कभी फाइंड करना हो तो पहले हमको एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू फाइंड करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज ये वाले टर्म के लिए हमको खाली एक्सपेक्टेड वैल्यू की जो भी आंसर आया उसका स्क्वायर लेना है. बिकॉज सी दिस, ये समेशन ऑफ XI PI इज नथिंग बट द EX. तो EX का स्क्वायर लेना है, ये भूलो मत. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ओके. नेक्स्ट, द थर्ड वन, स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन डिनोटेड बाय दिस ग्रीक अल्फाबेट. इट्स नथिंग बट द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ वेरिएंस. जो भी इसका आंसर आएगा उसका स्क्वायर रूट. स्टूडेंट्स, यू हैव टू लर्न इट, लर्न इट. Expected value summation of XI PI, variance summation of XI square PI minus expected value का square. जो भी expected value आई उसका square, तो XI PI का square. Okay, and this is very simple. Please pause the video, write and learn it, then we'll start a question on it. Now students, we have a question on the board, a very simple question, and such questions are asked in the exams. It's question number 9 of your textbook. The heading is find expected value and variance. Just for your knowledge, I have copied, see the note over here, I have written a note over here. What's the formula for expected value? Summation of XI into PI. Now students, see here, don't rote learn the headers of the table. See here please, here it is given to us that formula for EX expected value is summation of XI into PI. So our one column, एक कॉलम का हेडर होगा XI इंटू PI. ठीक है? ओके. नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? नेक्स्ट वी वांट इज दिस वेरिएंस. वेरिएंस कैसे फाइंड होगा? ये x स्क्वायर I PI से माइनस करना पड़ता है ये XI PI. अंडरस्टैंडिंग स्टूडेंट्स? सो बेस्ड ऑन अ फॉर्मूला, कुछ रोट लर्न नहीं करना है, बेस्ड ऑन अ फॉर्मूला हम लोग कॉलम बनाएंगे. ओके, जस्ट पे अटेंशन ऑन द बोर्ड, सी हाउ आई एम ड्राइंग द कॉलम्स. ओके, टेल मी स्टूडेंट्स, this what is this -2 -1 0 1 2, ये सब क्या है? these are small x का values. These are small x का values. Okay, so small xi. Okay, capital X is equal to small xi. So different small xi का value. First time small x value will be -2. Second time small x value will be -1. Third time small x value will be 0, and so on. This will be my first column. Okay, next. One value is this xi. Then we come to this probability का row. What actually I am doing, the first two columns is nothing but the first row का first column बन गया, और second row का second column बनेगा. Okay, let me draw this lines. Second, how many rows will require? First, second, third, fourth, fifth. 5 rows. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. And the last one for the calculation. Okay, this is what we'll require. Okay students, now next will be what? Next will be this probability. So probability, we'll call it as small pi. Everywhere we call it as small pi. Okay, is what? Capital P of x. ये सारी probabilities को हम लोग small pi बोलते हैं, सारे capital X को हम लोग small xi बोलते हैं. ठीक है? Okay, no need to worry much about it. So this is the first row becoming first column. Okay, the values I need to write it. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Okay, -2 at the place of in front of -2, 0.2. In front of -1, 0.3. then 0.1, then 0.15, okay, then 0.25. Great. And now next, what will be the thing? Now no need to rote learn anything in this. See the first formula. It is xi into pi. Xi is this, pi is this. So just we have to take xi multiply by p of I. Multiplication of these two columns will give me the third column. And third column is what? It is nothing but a expected value ex. Okay. What will be the fourth column? See here. Finally, we also want variance. For variance, one of our ingredient is xi square into pi. So that means I need a term of xi square and pi. So I'll make the fourth column as xi square multiply by pi. Okay. xi means this value, इसका square multiply by pi, मतलब ये वाला column, और उसका answer will come in this fourth column. What is variance, students? Variance is the difference xi square pi. From here I'll get, but I want summation, तो यहाँ पे मुझे summation मिल जाएगा. See here I'll get the summation of this column. इसका जो आंसर यहाँ पे आएगा वो होगा summation of xi square pi. उससे माइनस करना है कौन सा? summation of xi pi. इसका summation का आंसर. ठीक है. So whatever will be the answer of this column, this will be the answer of this expected value. और वेरिएंस कैसे मिलेगा? माइनस अप्लाई करके. किसके बीच में? ये xi स्क्वायर pi स्क्वायर का समेशन, इसका आंसर से माइनस करना पड़ेगा इसका आंसर. So I'll get the variance. Understanding, students? So only 4 columns. No need to rote learn the headers. ये xi is what? First row. pi is what? The second row. फिर फॉर्मूला देख के किए. यहाँ पे xi pi चाहिए था, xi pi. यहाँ पे एक इंग्रेडिएंट अलग है, xi square pi. So I made it xi square pi. Okay. Now let's start with the calculation, students. Let's start with the calculation. xi into pi. Okay. Now xi is this, pi is this. So that means to get the answer of this column, we just have to multiply these two rows. Okay. So minus 2 multiplied by 0.2. Of course, the answer will be in minus. Okay. 2 2s are 4. It will be 0.4. Right. Similarly, multiply by 1. So it will be minus 0.3. 0 into anything is 0. 1 multiplied by anything is the same thing. So 0.15 but positive. Okay. 0.25 multiplied by 2 will give you 0.5. Okay, students, now what we have to do? Now I'll be finding out the summation of this. How to find summation? First we will find the negative addition of negative terms, because minus minus becomes plus. Okay, so I'll write over here in the rough work. Okay, minus minus becomes plus. So this will become minus 0.4 and 0.3 becomes 0.70. Okay, and over here, see, it's like 5 0. Okay, 5 plus 0 is 5 and 1 plus 5 is 6. Okay, so 65. So it's 0.65. 0.65. Addition of these two negative numbers, minus minus becomes plus, sign of greater number is minus, so minus 0.70, and addition of these two numbers is 0.65. Okay, so now plus minus will be minus, and sign of bigger number, which is minus. Okay, so from 0.70, if I deduct 0.65, what will be the value? My value will be 0.05. Yes, the answer will be minus 0.05. So students, over here, summation of xi dot pi is equal to minus 0.05. This is the answer. Now next, students, the next case over here is we need to find the value of xi square into pi. Okay, xi square into pi. Now how to find xi square? Xi square means square of this terms. Square of this terms. Minus 2 ka square will be 4. Multiplied with pi. Pi means after squaring it, after having a square, I have to multiply it with this pi. Okay, let's get the answer. Let's get the answer, students, fast. Let's do it very fast and very quickly. Here I have xi square multiplied by pi. Xi square means minus 2 ka square. Minus 2 ka square becomes plus 4. And plus 4 will be multiplied with pi. Pi is 0.2. So 4 when multiplied by 0.2, it will give me 4 into 0.2 as 0.8. 0.8. Okay, minus 1 ka square is positive 1. Positive 1 when multiplied with this pi 0.3 gives me 0.3. This is 0.3. Then 0 ka square is 0 only. Okay, so this is 0. 1 ka square is 1 multiplied by 0.15 will be 0.15. 0, 0 I can add. Okay, and then 2 ka square is 4. 4 into 0.25 gives me 1. So 1.00 like that. Okay. Now what I need to find? I need to find the summation of this. Okay, summation of this. Summation of xi square dot pi is equal to summation 005 plus 0 is this is 5. Okay, 8 plus 3 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12. So 2 carry 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2.25, 2.25. So students, we got the value of this xipi. And what is this xipi? Summation of xipi. Summation of xipi is nothing but my expected value. Yes, I got my first answer, students. Here the summation of xipi, which is minus 0.05, is the answer of my expected value. Next, the variance. What we need for the variance? We need the summation of xi square pi. Summation of xi square pi is this 2.25. From that I have to subtract this summation of xipi, and my summation of xipi is minus 0.05. So now we have to do the calculation for finding the variance, but directly we got the answer for expected value ex. Okay, so now let's find the variance. I'll erase this rough work from here. Okay students, now I'll write here expected value e of x is what? Summation of xi multiplied by pi, and my answer is minus 0.05, which I got. Okay, next answer what we want is variance. So variance v of x is what? Summation of xi ka square multiplied by p of I minus summation of xi pi का whole square, xi pi का whole square. Okay, so what is the value of my xi pi? My xi pi is minus 0.05, इसका whole square लेने का, और ये this is what? Summation of xi square pi. Summation of xi square pi, we got it over here. This is 2.25. 2.25 minus, now xi pi is minus 0.05 the whole square. Okay, so 2.25 minus ka square will be plus. Okay, and 0.05 ka square. Now students, you tell me what will be the square of 5. 5 ka square is 25. So 25 will be 5 ka square, and instead of 1 0 2 zeros I will write, and a positive sign. So 0.0025 is the square of this. 5 ka square 25, at the place of 1 0 I will write 2 zeros. Okay, so 2.25 minus 0.0025, it will give me 2.2475. If you do it, 2.2475. 2475. Students, this is the answer of variance v of x. Understanding all of you? So we got the two things, expected value here and variance here. Please do it fast. Pause the video and do it fast. Students, now question number 12 on the board. Before starting this question, let's understand the story of this question. Two dice are thrown simultaneously. Okay, so we are throwing two dice simultaneously. If x denotes the number of sixes, of course we all know what is x over here. X is RV, random variable. So capital X, the random variable, it will take the values of what? Number of sixes. Students, let's see the sample space. First, let's define the sample space. Sample space S, when two dices are rolled. Okay, there can be a chance that we can get 1, 1, we can get 1, 2, we can get 1, 3, we can get 1, 4, or either we can get 1, 5. Hope you know the meaning of this. 1, 1 means we have two dice, right? One on right hand side and one on left hand side. It can be the case that on the right hand side we get 1, and on left hand side also we get 1. कॉमा के राइट पे है वो राइट हैंड साइड वाला, कॉमा के लेफ्ट पे है वो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाला. इट कैन बी द केस, वी आर यूजिंग कैन हियर, ऑल पॉसिबल आउटकम्स आई एम राइटिंग कि राइट वाली डाइस पे आई गेट 2 एंड लेफ्ट वाली डाइस पे आई गेट 1. It can be the case that I can get 1,6. I don't have place, that's why I'm continuing. Ideally what you have to do next, then you should start from here. Next 2,1 to 2,6, then 3,1 to 3,6. You should do like this, but I don't have place. Okay, so now this will be 2,1. Okay, 2,2, 2,3. Next it will be here 2,4, 2,5, 2,6. 3,1, 3,6. 4,1, 4,2,5 and 6,6. So n of s means number of elements in the sample space is 36. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6, 4, 1, 2, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6, and 6, 1, 2, 6, 6. Okay, now let's start. It's very simple, students. It's very simple. Okay, now pay attention here. It's given to us that if x denotes the number of sixes, okay, let random variable capital X is equal to, if x is denoting number of sixes, can I say, students, looking at over here, it can be the case that I have no sixes. For example, see this one, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाले डाई पे 1 आया, राइट हैंड साइड वाले डाई पे 3 आया, तो एक भी 6 नहीं आया. तो हो सकता है कि 0 6 आए, हो सकता है कि एक बार 6 आए, सो 1 आई विल राइट. यहाँ पे x की वैल्यू 0 मतलब एक भी 6 नहीं आया. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4 आ सकता है, 1, 5 आ सकता है. x की वैल्यू 1 मतलब एक बार 6 आया, चाहे लेफ्ट वाली डाई पे या राइट वाली डाई पे. और x इज इक्वल टू 2 मतलब दोनों पे 6 आया. 3 तो हो ही नहीं सकता बिकॉज दो ही डाइस है. सो let the random variable capital X take the value 0, 1 and 2. Find the expectation of capital X. Okay, so to find the expectation, the first thing you should remember, very important, pay attention here, you have to find the probabilities. Probability when capital X equal to 0, probability when capital X equals to 1, probability when capital X equals to 2, and so on. There are 3 cases over here. Okay, students, so let's start with the probability. Okay, the first one over here, the first one, when capital X is equal to 0. What's this case? The case is x capital X की 0. In your submind आपको याद होना है कि capital X कौन है, हमारा random variable capital X कौन है यहाँ पे, number of sixes, ये क्वेश्चन में दिया है. तो capital X की वैल्यू 0 मतलब number of sixes 0 है. तो reason what is capital X equal to 0 मतलब क्या होता है, no sixes form, no sixes, that's it, we can write no sixes. Okay, एक भी 6 नहीं आया. तो let's do it with a green color marker. I am marking down हर वो एलिमेंट जिसमें 6 नहीं आ रहा है. Can I say 1, 1 will come, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5 will come. This 5 will be coming starting from here till here. All this will be coming. Okay. 1, 6 will not come. Once again 2, 1 will come, 2, 2 will come, 2, 3 will come, 2, 4 will come, 2, 5 will come, 2, 6 will not come. ये सारे लोग इसमें आ जाएंगे. Similarly 3, 1 से लेके 3, 5 तक सारे लोग आ जाएंगे. यहाँ पे 4, 1 से लेके 4, 5 तक सारे लोग आ जाएंगे. फिर 5, 1 से लेके 5, 5 तक सारे लोग आ जाएंगे. और फिर 6 वाला तो कोई भी नहीं आएगा बिकॉज हम लोग ले रहे हैं कैपिटल X इक्वल टू 0 मीन्स नो सिक्सेस. ओके, नो 6 टर्न्ड अप, नो 6 टर्न्ड अप मतलब एक भी बार 6 नहीं आया, एक भी बार 6 नहीं आया. कैपिटल X इक्वल टू 0 बिकॉज कैपिटल X क्या है, नंबर ऑफ सिक्सेस. इट्स गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन, दैट्स द रीजन मैंने फिर से लिखा नहीं है यहाँ पे. ओके, लेट्स डू इट नाउ. सो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स मतलब n ऑफ x इक्वल टू 0. स्मॉल n मतलब कितने एलिमेंट है कैपिटल X इक्वल टू 0 के केस में, कितने एलिमेंट्स है, लेट्स काउंट. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ये 5 हो गए. ये 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ये 5, 10 हो गया. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's 25. Okay. So now probability when capital X equal to 0 is what? N of x equal to 0 upon n of s. तो n of x equal to 0 कितना है, 25. और n of s कितना है, टोटल कितने हैं, 36. This is the answer, students. This is the answer for the first case that when capital X equal to 0 मतलब एक भी बार 6 नहीं आया. Okay, now let's move on to our second case. Second case, students. Okay, the second one, when capital X is equal to 1. Capital X क्या है, please you should know. Capital X is denoting number of sixes. So अगर capital X की value 1 है, that means what? You should know. That means that is we got exactly 1 time 6. We got exactly 1 time 6. Exactly एक बार 6 आया, 2 बार 6 भी नहीं चलेगा और एक भी बार 6 नहीं हो ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. We got exactly 1 time 6 because we are doing capital X equals to 1. Okay, now n of x is equal to 1. कितने लोग हैं इसके अंदर कि जब कैपिटल X equals to 1 है मतलब एक बार 6 आता है, कितने लोग हैं. Okay, now प्लीज डोंट सी दिस ग्रीन कलर. I'm erasing out this green color, please. Okay, just see here. Exactly 1 times 6 कहाँ पे आता है with a black color marker? Can I say this one? Just see the dots. 1,6. यार एक बार 6 आया राइट हैंड साइड की डाइस पे. 2,6 राइट साइड पे एक बार आया. 3,6, 4,6. Okay. 5,6. Can I say 6,1? Yes. लेफ्ट साइड की डाइस पे एक बार 6,2, 6,3, 6,4, 6,5. 6,6 नहीं आएगा. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. We need to find probability when capital X is equal to 0. It is capital X is equal to 1. So n of X is equal to 1 upon n of S. So here comes 10 and total is 36. So total is 36. So our answer is 10 upon 36. Students, although we can do the cancellation of 10 and 36, but we will not do the cancellation because we will maintain the denominators. It will ease our calculations. Now I don't have place. Please pause the video. We'll proceed the third case on the fresh board. Do it fast. Now the third case, students, the third case is when capital X is equal to 2. What was capital X? Capital X means the number of times 6's are there. Number of times 6 is obtained. So now capital X is equal to 2. That means 2 times 6 आया हमारे को, because capital X है number of times we obtain 6. तो 2 बार 6 आया. ठीक है? That is we got 2 times 6. 2 times 6. This is possible only in one case, students. जो last था, I have erased it. जो last था ना 6,6, वो एक ही बार 2 बार आता है 6. So n of x is equal to 2. मतलब कितनी बार ऐसा पॉसिबल है डाइस थ्रो करने के टाइम पे कि 2 बार 6 आए? और एक ही बार पॉसिबल है, एक ही बार. नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स एक है. सो probability when x is equal to 2 is what? Number of favorable outcomes when x equals to 2 upon n of s. So number of favorable outcomes कितना है? 1 upon 36. So students, we obtain the third probability also. Now students, you all tell me, is this a final answer? No, they had asked us expected value. Before that, let me tell you one thing. Please just quickly, please see all of you. These are the values of capital X and these are the probabilities which we obtained. Okay. So capital X was sometimes equal to 0, capital X was sometimes equals to 1, and capital X here it was 2. When we took capital X, which is the number of times 6 is obtained, as 0, when we took that we have 0 times x, 0 times 6, what probability we obtained previously? You have solved in your notebook. What was the answer, students? When capital X equals to 0, we got the answer as 25 upon 36. When capital X equals to 1, मतलब एक बार 6 आया, exactly एक बार we did previously. So कितना आंसर आया था? 10 upon 36. ओके, डेलिबरेटली हम लोग ने इस कैंसिलेशन नहीं किया था. आप कर सकते थे 2 5 2 18 बट इट्स एडवाइजेबल कि मत कैंसिल करो, बिकॉज आगे कैलकुलेशन में इजी हो जाएगा. पे अटेंशन हियर, दिस आर स्मॉल थिंग्स. ओके, एंड व्हेन कैपिटल एक्स की वैल्यू 2 है तो प्रोबेबिलिटी आया 1 अपॉन 36. ओके, नाउ it's asked to us, students, find the expected value. Okay, expected value. So formula for expected value denoted by capital E and X is the formula is summation of xi multiply by pi. xi क्या होता है? ये small xi पहले भी समझाया है. ये xi इंडिविजुअल वैल्यूज है कैपिटल x की. ये xi है, ये x है, ये small x है, ये small x है. कभी स्मॉल एक्स की वैल्यू 0 होती है, कभी स्मॉल एक्स की वैल्यू 1 होती है, कभी स्मॉल एक्स की वैल्यू 2 होती है. और जब स्मॉल एक्स की वैल्यू 0 होती है तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी ये है 25/36. जब स्मॉल एक्स की वैल्यू 1 है तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी 10/36 एंड सो ऑन, लाइक दिस इट इज. सो समेशन मतलब सबका एडिशन फाइंड करना है. किसका एडिशन? ये दोनों के मल्टीप्लीकेशन का. ओके, सो सी दिस xi, जब x की वैल्यू 0 थी तो 0 मल्टीप्लाई बाय इट्स प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी आई? 25/36. समेशन है, इसके लिए बीच में प्लस. वंस अगेन सेकेंड एक्स की वैल्यू कितनी आई? 1, तो 1 एक्स मल्टीप्लाई बाय इट्स रिलेटिव, इट्स कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी. इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी आई? 10/36 ब्रैकेट प्लस. उसके बाद एक्स की वैल्यू कितनी आई? 2 मल्टीप्लाई बाय इट्स कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी आई? 2 पे 1/36. जब x की वैल्यू 0 थी तो प्रोबेबिलिटी आई 25/36. जब x की वैल्यू 1 थी तो प्रोबेबिलिटी आई 10/36. जब x की वैल्यू 2 थी तो प्रोबेबिलिटी आई 1/36. जो x है मल्टीप्लाई करने का उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी के साथ में, और सबको ऐड करने का, बिकॉज इट्स अ समेशन हो गई है। कहने से एनीथिंग मल्टीप्लाई बाय 0 इज 0, तो ये 0 हो गया, प्लस 10 1 जा 10, 10 अपॉन 36 प्लस 2 1 जा 2, 2 अपॉन 36। Here also don't do the calculation के 2 5 and so on, don't do it. We have common denominator 36 over here, okay, and 10 plus 2 can be added, 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 1s are 12, 2s are 24, 12 3s are is 36, so we got the answer as 1 upon 3. Okay, that's it. We can keep the answer in the fraction form. So this is 1 upon 3 is the expected value. Therefore, expected value of random variable x in our case is 1 upon 3. Hope you understood this question, students. Please pause the video and do it by yourself, please.